Alright, we should be good to go, I guess. There we go, let me be the first one to like my own stream. No one beating me in that. Alright, okay. Okay. Let us get a stag real quick. Let's get a stag real quick. Hey Rocco, what's good, mate? Let's get a stag. Alright, let's see. Right, let's check the... What do we have here? Oh, we have a full set. Oh, we have a full set. That's good. Split. Yeah, let's start with the hideout first. Internet went down pretty much. It was a really shitty weather, so... What? Oh. Rip. Okay, we should be empty now. What the fuck? That's actually rather expensive guild to be running here, but I guess this guy has a guild, alright. Yeah. That's the benefit of having... Yeah, that's the benefit of having a guild here. Alright. Let's actually test our luck, see how crowded this is, see if there are any good nodes. If not, we can do safe portal. Okay, we need some game sound. This zone is a bit annoying to be without. Alright. Yeah, these guys are kind of active. Ooh. Can we skin this? If we can actually take this, it will be insane. Can we take 9? This will be really good. Plenty of sunflux. At least the hideout is close, so we can pretty much run back into the hideout. Ooh, I'll take all of this sunflux for myself, no worries. We should actually start speccing carving sword. I wanna do some mist PvP, to be honest. Dual swords is not bad as well for mist. Okay, we're gonna start with roughly 50k worth of silver here. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. All right. Let's see if there are more. Ooh. Oh. It's gonna be good if we can take them. I'll take as much as I can of these. These are actually really, really good, and these are really good money. So if we can take one, two, we'll take as many as we can. Sadly, we are gathering these a bit slower, but it still will be good money. If we can make 100 to 100k, it's good. Even though money made in the smugglers den are pretty much a scam, but it's alright. Also, we need more might. I wanna unlock my weekly chest. And since we're not killing a lot of mobs, we are not getting a lot of might, we're not clearing camps, we are doing barely any activities rather than gathering in the black zone, so... If we manage to take all of these, this will be probably like 1 million silver here. We probably won't be able to, but so far we managed to gather 2 of these. How much is that? 100k? Somebody's coming. Oh, these guys. Yeah. Alright. Let's look for something to skin. Flamewaker, it's really difficult to escape, so... Nah, not really, I don't... Pretty much it's difficult to prepare for anything in this game. I pretty much roll with the flow. People tend to read patch notes and whatnot, but at the end of the day no one knows what's coming for real. There's a tier 7 boot, but really looking for something to skin maybe. Okay, everything that's 5.2 is taken. Somebody dead. Could be a getterer. Probably it was. Somebody did not manage to escape. Okay, we're having no luck with gathering mists last few days. Okay, everything is picked. Holy shit. Someone is gathering. Okay, that's not bad. I think we'll need... yeah. Harvester cap, you get dismounted so easily. And I haven't used sleep a single time. Could be good, but... well, I don't want to test it. Yeah, might need to now. Nah, these guys won't bother. Alright. There's shit tons of people again. Yeah. Alright, we have a lot of people here. This zone is highly active. Wish it was more chill tonight. Not that I care that much, but that's a nature staff. Probably fame farming. Yeah, let's go to safe portals. Yeah, way too many people here. Okay. That's the only thing I dislike about this. You should leave everything before you go. Alright. I like the idea of Smuggler's Land, but what do we have at Limhurst actually? Okay, we have harvesting gear that I don't give a shit about. We have a chest, head, and cloak. Let's actually go to the Guild Island real quick. Yeah, let's pick up a set from here. Okay, we'll take this. We'll need gathering tools, and they stacked. God damn it. Okay, I'll take tier 5 back. It's fine. I'll take one. No, not this. Take a picks, I'll take my swords, I'll take a hammer, I'll take a knife, I'll take a pork pie. We can take an abyss potion. Okay, we need axe and a sickle. And we need an axe. There we go. What else? Well, we're gonna need some gear. Where's my goddamn stuff? Limhurst, what do we have? We have... oh no. Chest, head, and... well, I'm gonna need boots. Gonna need miner boots. Yeah, we're gonna need miner boots. I've left so many things, so many places, I have no idea what's where at this point. Miner boots, tier 6. It should be good. Alright. Actually, we'll take 5.1 swords instead of this. Yeah, should be good. Miner boots. Do we want anything from here? Not really. Got a 4th Sterling Cape today as a drop, but yeah, we got 4th Sterling Cape there. Yeah, these guys will never give up. These guys will never give up. Not that I care that much, but... okay, let's pick up one of each journals. What do we have here? Oh, that's not the bank. Oh, God damn it. This place is overcrowded as hell. Alright, we have this and that. Alright, good there. Journal. There we go. Got 6 journals, we got some food, we are good to go. RIP 26k. Alright. There we go. It's a tier 7 zone. Somebody died. Oh, that's actually the zone where my hideout is. Yeah. We ended up at the same zone where the goddamn hideout is. Yeah. And I ran from that zone. I ran exactly from that zone. Alright. It's a tier 5. Oh wow. Tier 5 and it's full to the brim. We are right next to the hideout. Okay, let's check the mist. It's a greater. Oh boy. Ah, that's an uncommon. Okay. Let's see this one. Is it tier 6? It's tier 6. There is some cotton. Yeah. It's just a tier 5.1. Yeah, just 5.1, but at least these are super quick to pick, so. Usually by the time we make it down there, we actually need to pick the laborers and give them journals in the guild hall. Yeah, I'll take some. We're at 17% tier 6 mining, so we're going closer to tier 8, so I'll take the ore if we can. Also, we kind of want to fill these journals at this point. Oh, that's 6.1. Okay. Yeah. Actually, we should start speccing up gear for PvP at this point. Okay, it's late. I don't care about it. Unless stone is enchanted, I'm not really gonna pick it. If it's 6.1, I'll take it. Otherwise, oh my god. Cooked by tier 4 elemental. Yeah. I'll be taking tier 6. We need the experience. And we can fill the journals. So. Actually, I'll need to save the journals because now just the gamekeeper journals. Rest are to sell. Unless we build more guild islands in the future, but it's a hassle. I don't really want to bother with too many guild islands. Even though it's good moneymaker. If you have like 6 or 7 guild islands, you can make like 2-3 million per day passively. But it takes a lot of time to set up. I can't bother with one guild island at the moment, to be honest. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Nothing pretty much. Let's try to see what that node is going to be. Is it close to an exit? No, it's not. These give no might, which is a bit stupid. Is it picked? Yeah, it's picked. We should actually take a fishing pool. Fishing ground. Alright, nothing enchanted. Absolutely nothing enchanted. There are a bunch of tier 6 nodes. Not the best, not a lot, but still. We can take them. It's not much, but it's something. No, it's not. Uncommon mists are most likely absolute dog shit. They are far away from being good. Hey, we can finally pick these a tad bit faster. Yeah. They are not great. I mean, it's not the worst type of mist, but it's not the best type of mist. It's better than commons, that's for sure. Best is legendary gatherer mists. That's where you make the big money. But normal legendary mists are good, but these are pretty average. You need to pick like whatever you can find. And usually it's not a lot. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Imagine if you could have actually killed me. Is this guy still actually gonna bother? Interesting. What a sweaty guy. What a sweaty guy. I don't know, do people think that it's actually this easy to kill someone? This gives no might. Yeah, this zone is a bit of a dog shit. Let's go this way. It's 5.1. There is a chest. In 1 minute 55 seconds. Let's try that. I'll take a 6.1. Even though the daggers are a bit annoying to run from, they have a lot of mobility. That was a failed attempt, so. I'm not really impressed by these guy PvP abilities, so. I think we're good. Let's actually see. He'll go for it. He thinks that he's the big dog of the zone. I have an invisible. Should be fine. Yeah. Is this the same guy? He went invis again? What the hell? This guy is wasting invis potion after invis potion. That's a fist. Ooh, that guy's actually fancy. That's a lot of spec. Holy shit. That's a lot of spec. Yeah. Let's see. The hell is going on? Okay, I'll take it. Somebody died. 5.1. Where this guy go in this? Could have went in this. Usually no one is fighting over 5.1. You know, I'll take it. I'll take it for the spec points. Money wise, this is not worth dying for. But it's good spec. Yeah, as I said, we're gonna gain a lot in tier 5 from this. So we can skin tier 5 rather fast now, so that's gonna help us with if we wanna do some yellow zone farming. It's still not gonna be enough for... Still not enough to make a profit, but... How much is it? But at least we can fill the journal, so... There is a chest, 140. There is a hideout in people. And there's someone. Nah. We still haven't found a single piece of stone. Oh, nice. It's not a good sign. Come on. Yesterday we got not a single drop. Now we deserve at least 2. Get 1 out of 5. I don't think that these are even worth skinning at this point. Should be taking this. Yeah, tier 6 is not bad. Not a bad zone. Of course, it's a lot of RNG dependent if we get drops or not, but that's why we're swapping back to Bridge Watch soon, because the gamble did not pay off. We are not getting enough drops to actually consider this a reasonable farm. Where are they? It's tier 5. It's tier 5. Tier 5. We need at least one tier 7 or something. We need experience in tier 7 mobs. Otherwise it's pretty much no progress at this point. That's tier 7. If we are not finding tier 7 or tier 8 mobs to skin, the progress is pretty much non-existent. So this is what we need to actually farm now. We need tier 7, tier 8. Tier 6 is whatever, but it's not gonna make us any money. And we need to start thinking about maximizing our skill levels and actually making money. Tick height is good, tier 7, not bad. Of course, if it's like 7.3, or if you can find 7.4 node somewhere with a good teleport and there is no one, that's gonna be good, but I mean, it is what it is. Sad part is that I can be making more than this gathering tier 2 stone pretty much. That's like not even 50k silver. Yeah, people are dying left, right and center. At least we can pick up some tier 7 get resources, but is it a lot? Not really. There is actually a farm I'm actually gonna try soon. See if it's worth refining tier 2 stone. Usually tier 2 is super fast to pick, and I think that if we refine it we can make a bunch of money super fast. But it's gonna be another 1 million per hour. Yes, Mystics, and hello. They're always worth it. You can always get a bunch of fame tomes. I do them mostly for the fame tomes. I got all the faction ones. We're still gonna need a bit to complete the Conqueror's challenge. To grab this one. We can buy a chest at least. Yeah, gathering is kinda in a state where best you can make is a mil per hour, but I can make a million per hour in a blue zone, I can make a million per hour in a yellow zone, I can make a million per hour in a red zone. So it's not like it's a lot. There was someone dead as well. Let's see if we can loot something. Can't. And most of the time you're like a janitor. You're picking up what's left in those zones. See something red. Most of these zones are stripped of resources. It's like flat tier 6 and 1 out of 5 mobs and whatnot. Good luck, mate. Oh, and yeah, guys like this. Okay, we got scouted, so. And we have a bunch of money, so we can go back. Still need 7k. 7k is actually not that bad, to be honest. Let's actually grab a chest. Even though I'll probably prefer the tomes because I wanna pretty much use them to push a weapon to the max. I prefer. Oh, it's 5.5. Alright. It's actually 5.5, it's not 5. It's still okay. Okay, let me eat a piece of food. That's a dog shit zone, probably. It's a no-food zone. Oh, it's not that bad. 6.1, 6.5.2 or 6.2, I can't see well. I think it's 6.2. Some of these zones are actually, they seem super bad, but you can pick up a bunch of enchanted resources and you're a happy camper. Also, there is a slate elemental we can take. The layout of these maps is a bit annoying. It's a 6.2, but it's one tick. But it's still good though. It's still a decent resource. Gotta be super careful with these elementals. They can dismount you. Even if you step into this after the animation is done, you can still get dismounted. That 4.2 is actually cheating to get my extra might. It's still a pointer resource. So the game is like, here, take some might, you did something cool. .1, 6.1. Actually, stone is a cheat code to farm might points. Simply because, simply because no one is farming it. There is always like a 6.1 node somewhere that you can pretty much take for free. I'm actually tempted to put points into this, but I really want to push for tier 7 mining. We're at 17%. Almost there, but it would take a bunch of gathering. Okay, these are just plain. Let's go check the stone. Could be 0.2, could be 0.3, you never know. I know that's not the best place to be currently, but that's shit. Yeah, no one is farming this zone. That's interesting. If the zone is on farm, These resources would never be full, but it's a tier 6 zone. It makes sense that it's not full, that no one is farming here. People mostly come, pick some stuff, and they just run away. Yeah. We got gankers. We got gankers. Man, we got the whole group. We got the whole group. No. No, not really. Not worth it. Don't trust purple user. Death givers. Wow. What a shit day. That's a really sketchy portal. Here the best we can find is actually a tier 7 boar. If it's enchanted, it will be nice, but there's never enchanted boars. It's tier 7 wood. I'm looking for animals mostly. Somebody died outside of the hideout. Someone will come do that camp. Let's try to take at least the tier 7 wood. Even though it's absolute dog shit. How much is it? It's like 3,000. It's not bad, but we're picking it super slow. We should make a tier 2 stone to mammoth only stream, where we only gather and refine tier 2 stone until we buy a mammoth. It will probably take like 2 weeks of heavy farming and like a month of chill 1-2 hour sessions. And that's the sad part, that you can do something so stupid and make more than this. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Playzone is more fun for sure, but unless in a guild it's not that profitable. Until you get super effective at picking resources. Or lucky. Usually being lucky is good enough. Our luck is not that great the last few days. These are just 5.1. These are actually good for might. They're not good for money, but can get a bunch of might. Also, we steal some gathering fame. We are doing it for fame at the end of the day, I guess, at the moment. Nothing about it. In a tier 7 zone, picking 5.1 wood should be a crime, at least in 3 states in the USA. And these snakes are just tier 5, who cares about it? Yeah. It's a greater mist. It's not great, but it's a 0.2, so. And these are always full. Fast to pick, always full, kinda decent money at the end of the day. Someone zoomed by me. Okay, we'll actually try. Interesting. And I'll find a group of animals when there is someone who tried to zoom and kill me. Yeah. 5.1. We got a bunch of spec. Let's see if he leaves the zone. Alright. He can always come back or just be a scout, but it's not like we have an option at this point. If these guys are 1 out of 5, that's really sad. Alright, at least it's 3 out of 5. I mean, it's not much, but it's honest work. Also, gathering next to the road is one of the worst ideas you can have. Desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Can't even feel a journal. Fighting 2 mobs at the same time is not the smartest idea as well. Should have probably swapped to fight poison for this, but we're super close to the road, don't wanna risk it. And these have nothing on them. We are going to take a useless 5.1 snake. Just because we can't take anything else. Yeah. That's limiting our escape a lot, but at least that's a full 3. Yeah, gatherers don't usually go in spots like this where the escape is super limited. Here it's really easy to get killed, but it's one of those days. Oh yeah. I mean, a baby costs pretty much like 80% of the whole set that we're wearing, so if we find one we pay for at least going out, but that's really unsafe to be here. It's not much, but it's honest work. These are killing my stacks, so my attack speed drops. But at least it's full tier 6 node. Is that a point 2? No, it's just a tier 5. Okay, I've been this way, there is absolutely nothing here. Okay, let's go like this. It's 5.2. Yeah. I'm actually not surprised that people are not picking these. Who would bother with a 5.2 and 5.1 nodes? I mean, 5.2 is always decent to take, but tier 5. What the hell? Cheap behind the camp. Alright, let's go behind the fortress. No, that's not really a bright idea most of the time. There's a hill gate. There is a static. Nothing. These guys can dismount so fast. There is a wood. That's a choke point. I don't want to be gathering here. Where are the damn animals in this zone? There's not a single tier 7 animal here. It's either dual swords or carving. There is no third option. It must be a sword. Well, unless if you want to die, then you can pick anything. Also, it's these are one of my favorite weapons to PvP with as well. A lot of mobility. The hell, it's a 5.1. Oh my god, this zone is absolute garbage. Flat tier 5. What's that zone? It's tier 6. It's just a 6.1. I was excited once for these. No, I'm not. Now when I see a 6 tier, usually when you actually start like going up and up and you're still in the leveling process, you see a tier 6 and you're happy. Now I see a tier 6 and I'm disappointed. I guess it makes sense with time passing. It's not like it feels like you are not doing that much, but this is like the Uber grind. Nice. What's that? It's a tier 6. Yeah, that's gonna be decent. Decent spec fame. But then you start picking everything a bit faster, and the game and the gathering becomes a bit better. But you need to survive plenty of long days in the Black Zone gathering flat resources. Okay, I think it's safe to say that we probably took the most we could out of this. Well, we got a 6.1 wood. I don't know, I'm happy with 6.1 wood. I like it. It's shiny. Not the best, not the worst. Is it super profitable? Not really. Is it profitable? Yes, in big quantities it is. We can't take that, sadly. That would have been a decent one. Okay. Safe to say we can go home. And the chest will start attracting people. Somebody actually picked the decent notes. All left for us is scraps and peanuts. And the chest is way too far away. Also, it's really bad positioned. If we want to run away, we can't. And people are started dying. That's always the case when there is chest spawning. People are so tempted by those stupid chests. That was a good lie. And people are so attracted like flies to these chests, and these chests are super useless. Most of the time it's not even 100k in them. Why would you bother with that? It's greater. At least we paid for the trip. I'll take it just for the gathering tome. $18k. Huh. Yeah, our might is barely moving. What the hell? I wonder why I always have random rough logs in my inventory. Okay, let's check if something spawned here. Well, it's not much, but wow, 9k. That's big treasure, boys. Some purple chests. Unless you have the set to fight it or the set to red people, it's not really worth risking. Like, if I'm super close to the chest and I can go scout it, yes. But when the chest is here and you can't run from people, it's not worth. Oh, I forgot. We have this. People are actually picking this, but I was like, no one would have picked this. Yeah, desperate times, I guess. Let's pick some tier 6. I'll pick pretty much everything that's close to the portal. But yeah, some purple chests are good. But to be honest, I've found 800k in yellow zone chests as well, so I don't really see the fuss about it. Most of them are dog shit, so okay. 6.2. Soon we'll have to sell these. Bank is getting kind of full. Oh, nice, we can mine. Well, it's a tier 6 zone, so there is a 0.1 if we can get down. Yeah, that's really annoying when your safe portal is like on higher level than you are currently, and this zone layout is absolutely awful. Okay, 6.1 stone. As far as I'm aware, it's not that bad. It was like 400 silver. But still, gathering fame is gathering fame. How much? Yeah, not a lot. At least these zones are chill. We can pick a bunch of gathering experience, maybe push some percentages for mining. I really want to push it to tier 7. So we'll have skinning at 8, mining at 7 and rest at 6 for like at least a week. Until we generate enough learning points pretty much. Do they sell packs? I have 5 days. There is someone. Can you hear fists? It's funny how a 4.2 node gives more gathering fame than a flat 6. Well, it should be pretty much the same thing. 4.2 and tier 6. Someone is desperate for silver. There is a rework coming to the giveaways. It will be a bit more fair to everyone. There's a bunch of enchanted. Ooh, nice. .1, 5.1. 4.2. Oh, there is a lot of 5.1. We can actually take the 5.1. Someone actually skipped all the 5.1s, which makes sense. Or they spawned with one. Yeah. Well, we're at 17%, so god damn it. I love being in a black zone and actually gathering 5.1 resources. I could do that the same efficiency in a blue zone. %. Yeah, we haven't filled a single journal. Holy mother of God. Yeah. These are gonna take a while to usually fill. You need a bunch of gathering fame for them. At least that's full. Oh, there is a point 3. Okay, let's scout for a bit more. Ooh, there we go. I was about to say let's scout for more 4.3 nodes. That's scaled for 0.3 nodes. Seems like there's a bunch of them. We can always take the flat tier 6. 6.1 slate, but these are gonna be pain in the ass. Alright, 18%, not bad. It's not even one might. Yeah, let's pick up some tier 6. Hello. You can always get rusty, mate. If you're not playing, the more you play something, the more you do. It's like driving a car. The more you do it, the more comfortable you feel. Yeah, that's gonna be at least a bunch of carrying fame. But it's all about muscle memory. You can't lose a skill. It will take time getting used to, but if you were not popping 8.4 chats in the mists, you're not. There's nothing much to lose anyway. But the more you do something, the better you are at it. So usually that's it will be actually a really good 50-50, mate. We should actually start investing more time into farming so we can actually buy another mammoth. So I can have a mammoth on this account. Actually, the only reason why I'm not bothering refining is because I don't have a mammoth on this account. Ha ha, sucker. Okay. That's pretty much the only reason why I'm not refining. That's actually not bad. It's a pain in the ass to refine without the mammoth because you need to transport, and transporting with an ox is awful. All jokes aside, it's super inefficient to do transports for like from Bridgewatch to Lyndhurst with an ox. Even though I have a tier 7, I have a tier 8 ox, but it's still not efficient to use an ox. That's why we want a mammoth, so we can start refining. So we can like gather for 10 days, gather like a bunch of stuff, go refine it, see if we make money. We can do a lot of experiments. And usually with testing you figure out stuff that works for the moment, it doesn't work with the next patch, the next nerf ruins it, and you need to find another way to make money. And yeah, it's a never-ending cycle when it comes down to Albion. Okay, there is a stone node. Let's go check it out. It's something. Actually got 2 golems here. And we get some slate. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Happy camper. These are actually one of the few things I'm happy to see in a zone like this. Of course, they have if they have a purple glower on them, it would have been much better, but let's take some 6.1 stone. People don't really bother with this. But if we can make 10k off a node, we can make 10k off a node. At the end of the day, it's still money on the ground. 6.1, 6.2. Flat tier 6 is garbage. It's absolute dog shit. Flat tier 7 is great, but also stone prices should go up just because you got bonus refining this week, but it's never a certainty. And we need to fill the journal, so should we have to go and check the laborers? I was not able to check them last night. We want to push these guys to at least tier 6 as well, but we'll need to push the guild hall to tier 6 as well. Honestly, I'll actually farm the stone and refine it for the tier 6 hall. I'm not even gonna bother buying it from the market, simply because it's easy to farm it. It takes like no time to farm enough. And we can waste a bunch of focus as well. Let's see that big stone node. It's probably tier 6 flat, but alright, that's 6.2. Yeah, no one is picking stone. No one likes stone. I like stone. It's good might. Okay, we can pick up 400k fame with this. Okay, where is the goddamn stone node? Well, first things first, of course. What the actual hell? The hitbox on these guys is so weird. Yeah, the hitbox is insanely weird on these guys. That zone went from I don't want to be here to actually a decent farm session. Someone is here. Someone is here. It's a 5.1. Do I really want to bother with it? The gathering fame is kinda shit. I could hear someone. Oh, nice. Yeah, with people in proximity, I don't want to stand near the circle. 18%. We ran out of food. Yeah, we definitely need to bring more food with us, but it makes the portal more expensive. And I rarely stay for so long in a zone. I don't usually stay that long. Got just one and it was uncommon. And it was not really the best one. Yeah, the fame from these is actually insane. From 6.2 stone you get like 700 if you get lucky procs. But that's because stone is a resource no one wants to pick. Someone dismounted. Wait. Okay. We're actually a bit juicy, so. Got a bunch of cash. Alright, that was not bad though. Yeah, we'll need to get rid of this soon. Okay, let's go grab pork pie. Oh my god, and I was wondering why. I was wondering why my attack speed is absolute dog shit. Alright boys, time to get disappointed. It's tier 5. Yeah, that's much better. Maybe if I eat the food first. Even though it's not a big loss, 15% from tier 5. Okay, where are the Gucci animals? Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Oh, 702. Oh, that gathering thing. Oh, that gathering thing. And a 6.3. Ooh, that's gonna be juicy. I haven't seen a 6.3 in like, I don't know how long. No? Haven't seen a gathering mist, haven't seen a 6.3. It's pretty much not a lot of luck. Our RNG is a bit garbage, but Somebody chop that. There's a tier 7. Ooh, nice. $109 on that. Where is your baby? Why don't you carry your baby? Oh my god, this is gonna take ages. Not when someone is, yes, not when someone is coming. Someone died. Poor guy. Okay, let's go down. Let's check here, maybe. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Well, that's gonna pay for the portal, if nothing else. There is gonna be plenty of wood, but that's not the good stuff. Oh, hello. Oh, just the ticks. Give me your damn baby. No? I wage war on all wildlife in this forest. Okay, at least that's not AoE. I mean, at least it's not a dot on the ground. Where are the tier 7 animals in this zone? Yeah, the skin is way too big. It obstructs a lot of vision. Okay. Ah, these fuckers. That's the perfect choke point. Is that wise? No. Oh. Sure. It's right outside the hideout. Why are people not skinning these? What? Okay, we got a 5.3, we got a 6.3. Now we need a 7.3. It's a 5.2. We got a bunch of money. Where is the wildlife in this forest? Not lucky. It's tier 5. There's a direwolf. Come on. At least one. Someone is leaving presents. I'll take them. I guess someone is just farming for the drops. I don't mind skinning them, but I would originally want them in their alive state. $435. The best, not the worst. Okay, let's actually check. Yeah, let's check the mist. There are special nodes on the map where you basically compete with people, and it's pretty much the ZVZ at this point. It's extremely annoying to get a 4.4 node. Also, you need a group of players. Come on, wisps. I'll free one of yours. You give me a good mist. I said good, but alright. We'll free two. Give us something good now. And we got just a bunch of tier 6 for wood. Alright. Wow, we got a 5.1. Woohoo! Big money. Not even a 6.1. That's such a scam. What? That mist is an excellent showcase of what scam it is to enter common mists. Yeah, my thirst for blood should be satisfied. Somebody opened the chest. Maybe we should be getting that. Maybe not. Okay, let's move. There is nothing for us here. Okay, let's check for a bunch of spawns. Maybe. Maybe yes, maybe no. Okay, there was absolutely nothing here. Let's check for some spawns. Someone died? No. It's 23 silver on the ground. Okay, there is a camp. 6.1 at least. Yeah. Ah, 2 ticks, not bad, not bad. We'll take it. $60, 43, 30k. 6.3 is so nice if you can find that. It's like 80k a piece. No one executed themselves. Good. People are getting smarter. That's never a good thing. It's not profitable when people are not doing stupid stuff. Okay, where's the wildlife? Doggies. Where are the doggies? Where are the cows? Oh, it's moose, but... And where are the gathering mists? There will be someone coming for that, to be sure. There's just a random bear standing there, looking into the empty abyss of an NPC life. Six. Well, wicked wood. Can't do anything else currently. We filled a journal. We filled a journal. Congratulations. Hey, give us a baby, please. Come on. At least one. Yeah. What's going on with the wildlife in this game? Maybe? People are picking everything these days. Tier 7. There we go. It will take probably a couple of hours to take that, but it's a lot of tier 7. Let's see how much it's worth. Oh my god. How much is basalt? Ooh. Yeah, tier 7 is great. I wish it was not taking me like 3 business days to mine a node, but that's tier 7 for you. Yeah, that's what taxing the rich feels like. Oh my god, it's actually taking 3 business days. Yeah, no one is bothering with this. People start, they see that it takes ages and they give up. They see the price and they're like, nope. Hey, we filled another journal. How much is this one? It's 15k. Oh my god. Even the journals are not worth a lot of money. Well, I don't know. Probably like 2-3 hours. Mostly stream for like 2 hours and then I do like an hour of stream. Unless it's a day off. If it's a day off work, I can put like 10 hours into the game. If I don't have anything else to do, that's more fun. Or I don't play any other game. Yeah, but usually during the during weekdays it's like 2-3 hours max. Not much, but where are the beasts? There it is. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just a 5.1 stone. Don't really want to bother with that. It's gonna take 5 business days. That's even worse than the stone. Yeah. It'll work. If it's a zone where there is nothing to skin, I'll actually consider it, but since we can find something to skin, I'd rather not waste time. That's not bad. We've been here for so long, nodes actually started respawning. 30 minutes almost. We've been 20 minutes in this zone. There was a .3 somewhere near this hideout. It was right here. Chill, boys. And it's gone. Alright. There was a .3 somewhere as well. Somewhere here. Near the camp. Ah, it's a .2. Oh, there it is. Nope. There. It's good that I still can memorize at least where what is. That was 63 word? Yeah. Either the 6.3 was taken, but I took it almost the same time as I took this. So it should spawn soon. Chill, bro, chill. Ooh, that's a tier 7. That's what we want. Now that's more like it. Yeah, now that's what we want. The zone started being good to us after 20 minutes. Well, I mostly memorized the quadrant that we were playing in, but yeah. For tier 7 wood and stone we want elementals to be able to actually pick them efficiently. Flats are a waste of time, simply because they're slow. And these are always full, so these are pretty good nodes. It's gonna be like 40-50k silver. Should be backing soon, but I really want to see if that 6.3 is up. I have plenty of silver, so I was talking with a guy who used to play Guild Wars. He was actually so upset that he lost 1,000,000 silver trying to transport it. I was like, what? Okay, it was somewhere here. But I guess it's dead and gone. Alright. Let's check for one more 5.2 boot here somewhere. Pretty sure it was somewhere in this section. It's a 0.1, it's a 0.1. Oh, there we go. It's really good that I have at least decent memory. It's not much, but it's something. It should count. Or it's just my greedy nature memorizing all the good notes on a map that I've seen. This is probably the first decent zone. And we might actually go back for once with a mill in the inventory. $1 million per hour confirmed. I really wish there was a thieves thing here, smugglers then. It would have been really nice, but sadly there is none. Even though for 15% enchanted zone, that's a bunch of 0.3s. But I still want that 0.3 there wolf. Okay, it's probably reasonable to go back. Yeah, there is no 0.3, there's just this 0.1. Yeah. There is a hill gate here somewhere, I can hear that. 0.1. Let's see here. This one is not up. There's a moose. If we get a baby, it will be the perfect ending to this zone. Of course not. Okay, we need something purple. No one executed themselves. Smart guys, smart guys. It was just a 0.1. I don't think that there was something here. My bad. Oh, 7.1. And we don't have... Ooh, we can actually skin that. Nice. Is it a 7 or a 5? It's a 7. There we go, boys. It's actually our first 7.1 node. Actually do that. We got officially our first 7.1 node on the stream. There we go. Juicy. That's juicy. Oof, 585. Nice. I think that's, yeah, it's tier 7. That's probably one of the best finds that we could have had. Okay, let's look for more. These are just tier 5s. Just random stone here. Is that a 6? No, that's a 5.1. There's a dire wolf. The chest. Let's see if we can take it. It's far away from our portal. It's close to a hideout. Yeah, it's gone. Alright, let's go back. We are going home. Can't stop picking wood here. We ran out of food. Sad. 15%. Actually pushed like I think 2% today into tier 7 woodcutting. Was not expecting that, but we got happy with the wood, so we got lucky, I mean. Okay, we'll do one last check for the 6.3 and we are going home. We can take that. Oh, there is another chest here. Oh, it's gonna be shit. It's gonna be just a small, tiny green chest. If it's a legendary chest or epic or purple, it would be good. We'll see. It's probably green, but I've never gotten a good chest in these zones. Nothing above 100k. Well, maybe one above 100k, but yeah, it's uncommon. I think it'd be like 20k or something. 140 adjudicator. Okay. Well, at least we made a bit over 1 million. Well, we made exactly 1 million. Come on, give us a baby. This will be the best ending to this. No? Well, at least we made 1 million per hour. That's 5.2. This is the most unreasonable place to take a 5.2. Let's go check one last time if the 0.3s are up. They were somewhere here. Come on. These are actually so heavily farmed. Okay, one last check for the 0.3. Alright. We have way too much money to be risking this. But I'm a greedy bastard, so... Okay. Well... Mr. Greedy... It's not even guaranteed, but... Yeah, I'm going home. Thank you guys. Beautiful zone. I'll take it. At least we get a Judicator helmet. They look cool, but that's pretty much about it. Got 7.3 mil here. We'll need to start selling soon. We'll sell at 10 mil. Okay, let's grab one more pie, do one more zone, and I'll call it a night. Oh, and we'll need to go. Yeah, let's actually go check on the laborers if we push them to tier 3. Oh, no. 176k, absolutely no way. Actually, I'll take them out. $4K is much better. Advanced tier 3. Now we'll need to buy tables. God damn it. Not tables, but beds. Or we can craft them. Okay, how much we made from this? 52k. Wow. You need beds. Actually, let's give them tier 3 journals. See what the yield is. Let's see how much is a tier 3 bed gonna cost us. Bed. Furniture, bed, tier 3. Oh, it's 3k only. There we go. Okay, now we need field journals because I will never go out and fill these myself. Okay, let's pick a 15. So we've spent 160k. This will be a lot of work. Need to pick up the beds, I need to set up the beds. 62 to 63, 105%. I'll send them to work. They're not gonna get the benefit even. 15 times 62. Once these can go up, once these go up to tier 6 and tier 7, that's when you start making money. Tier 8 is good. Do I have any chests somewhere? Okay, do I have huskies, by the way? I think I don't. Good. Okay, let me see. Do I have a chest here? Do I have a place for chests? Labor, furniture, we do have place for chests. I ran out of huskies. God damn it. Yeah, you can do it like this, would have been nice. Yeah, affordable, my ass. Actually, I'll need some chests here. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I'll do the good hole setup later. Don't need to bother with this. Yeah. It is. It's just 15 mil, something like that. Alright, boys. EU in-game names in chat. Let's see who's looking, who's not. These are not a bunch of scars on those. This is everything throwaway for a Black Zone, pretty much. Okay, let's see. What's the time currently? It's 49. You have time. You have like up until 51 to participate. Otherwise, we are rolling. Just random 4.1x. God damn it. At least I'm not naked. There we go. Alright boys, probably have 1 minute. There we go. I'm gonna roll that. Move to a new tab. Go. Ah, got SkyMax. It's not gonna be a 50-50 light. Sad. Yeah. Time up. Kind of. Ah, not yet. We still have like, well, we don't have time. Alright, good luck. Okay, let's see. Is it this? Yes, it's this. There you go, boys. Good luck. Boys and girls, good luck. I can't believe that. Yeah, light. You just have no luck, mate. Ah, at least my fire is here. Oh my god. Yeah, congrats. Alright boys, see you tomorrow. We'll be doing more fun stuff, I promise. Yeah, God doesn't love us both, don't worry about it. Mystics, make sure you study for your finals, mate. See you tomorrow, guys.